Welcome to Shades of Pink podcast with your host, Ariel Smith. Today, we're going to talk about steps to kick off your influencer journey. I will share with you all the steps I've taken so far, why I even started doing this, some things you can learn to avoid, and some perks to look forward to. Let's get into it. So, to start with the basics, there's four main social media platforms. They're Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube. Although you can reuse content on each platform has different struggles and tricks to be successful. Go ahead and start fresh profiles on each platform. Make sure the usernames match or at least flow. It's really important that you want to have the accounts building because those socials will track your analytics even from when they start. Just having those accounts ready and established is step one. Next step is you need some content. So I recommend getting at least a mount and a light. I also have a magnetic ring case, one of those like sticky suction things you put on a mirror or a window. I have a small light that can just attach to the mag on the case, or I have a large light that can clip. I tend to like my large light better, but that's kind of preference. And then recently, I've just got a mic, which I'm using right now, and then a mirror that goes on the back of that mag. So it's like a circle, magnetic circle that goes on the back, and you can see yourself when you're filming on the front camera. I've been trying to really work on using my front camera more, but starting off using your back camera, like the selfie camera essentially, is totally okay. And that's where I started. It's just whenever uploading, you might get, um, whenever uploading, it might look a little bit more blurry whenever it's uploaded rather than the front camera is really high quality. You're going to find a spot in your home or car. The car content really takes off on TikTok, just sitting in your car. You want to make sure you have good lighting. That is the most essential step. So, really, just finding a place in your home that's like right in front of a window. A lot of natural light is going to be the best place to start. Kind of clean out make sure the background looks real clear. Background, or you have what you want to show on camera. Make sure you have one of those go to I can film content here spots. As long as you have that, you can post everything from that spot. TikTok does not care. Your audience doesn't really care. There are plenty of influencers that post from all one spot. If you're able to find like a couple spots, and then of course you're able to find a couple spots, that's great too. And then of course, like advanced version is these people that record like day in the lives or vlogs, but that's very advanced, and I'm not sure if it's really the type of content you want to go for when starting off anyway. Um, so we're once you get your phone propped up on a mount or however, make sure your angle is right. You're just gonna push record and just start recording. You're gonna edit everything later, so you don't have to worry about being too perfect. Just start talking to the camera, start practicing what you're going to say. You can even later do just you can throw some audio on it later and just put text over it. Just get some content recorded on your phone. And probably, I mean, you don't need to know your niche just yet. You can practice all different types of things like beauty, motherhood, fashion. If you have some great talent, try that. But at some point, you're going to see what works and what doesn't work. But you do have to have a creative idea on what you want to post. If you don't have kind of an idea of what you want to share, then that's you got to figure that out first. Right now, it takes a long time to just become comfortable filming and posting content. It takes a lot of practice. These people that are really good at it, it's because they've been doing it a really long time. And you really don't think that whenever you watch it because it seems so natural. And I promise it's just practice. So don't take anything too personal. Just edit it, post it, learn from it, and keep kind of analyzing other people's content to see how you can get better and better. I'm still learning every day. This was one of my biggest struggles, still is my biggest struggle, is creating good quality content consistently because it's hard. I can do another episode on filming stuff, but today, being good at content is a whole different deal, right? Today, I just want to talk about actually getting started. Once you have all your accounts made and once you have a little bit of content to work with, I think the easiest platform to start with is TikTok. TikTok is TikTok has some uncertainty right now in the market. I have seen that maybe a new app is opening. So if a new app comes out by the time you're listening to this, jump on that new app as quick as possible because it probably will blow up. But right now, TikTok is the number one platform that pushes small creators, and you can get a following. I won't say easy, but generally speaking, pretty easy compared to like, you know, Instagram or one of the more competitive platforms.